Okay, right, we should be live. I hope the stream holds. Hello, if you can hear this. You'll certainly be able to hear this on the stream replay if this went all alright enough. But welcome, if you can. What is the final day, or at least I hope the final day, of Yakuza is upon us here. As it says we're in Chapter 11, we technically still are, but we're about to begin Chapter 12, and then get into the finale of the game after that, so... Big day ahead of us. Hope you've all had a lovely Christmas Eve so far. Thank you if indeed you are able to join me here live on this edition of the show. Got planned, hopefully getting to the end of this today, depending on how much or how little this takes. I have got some other things that I might want to do as well. I'm quickly realising, looking at my screen, this is why I put the music on this time, I'm quickly realising, looking at it, that I haven't set it to 4:3. There we go, that's much better. Hey, welcome to Scott and Pete as well. Well, hope you're having a good Christmas Eve so far. Thank you for both being here. But yeah, Chapter 11, just about down, 12 to come, a big day to come on at Yakuza 1 here. So I don't think I should waste too much time, to be honest with you. I think I'm much later than I expected to be. I hoped I'd be starting somewhere more around 9 PM. It's nearly 10 PM if you're not in the same time zone. So, we're gonna jump in. So I believe last time we left this off, I'm here in the safe room because I need to talk to Date, because I'm going to immediately get whisked off to a really long section of the game. So we'll make sure that's all good to go. Christmas Ichiban, never seen that pic before. I believe it's from Yakuza Online, if I'm not mistaken, from at least where I pulled it from. Right, so yeah, I'm out here out the front. I don't really remember the plot point as to what it was. Welcome, Jamie. Glad you made it through. Godspeed to you. This is PS2. The PS2 was the first system of release. This is a real PS2 that I'm here on as well. I don't have camera on, so I can't prove it to you, but I don't know whether... There you go, a little clicking of the sticks. That might prove it to you. I don't know, to be honest. Date wants us to go somewhere. So, is that him popping up on the map there? I think it is. And once we go, we're going to be locked into a big old sequence.
Yeah.
Are you ready to go to Shibara? I guess. Okay, stay alert. And folks, just like that, that was the transition from Chapter 11 to Chapter 12. Last time they did that, they didn't even give me a chapter card. It just happened, and I looked at the guide and I went, oh, this is classed as a new chapter. Okay. Let me get my guide up here, speaking of which, because this game is really obtuse at points, so I want to make sure I'm going in the right directions and things like that, just to streamline this, instead of just me walking around aimlessly. Not important, but my chat on screen is way behind. It shouldn't be. I mean, it looked fine just then for me, but I can... Oh, you say, oh, never mind. Okay, if it does it again, I'll reset it. I can do that if needed. It's back to front. Yes, the system that I use nowadays doesn't let me do it top to bottom, which I prefer, but I prefer some other aspects of this chat box. It has a really good filtering system. It can support like various Twitch add-ons and stuff, so I like using this, basically, but that's the one downside. Everyone complains about that, it's not just you. Right, Haruka, will you speak to me? No, okay. What am I doing here? Technically no story here, you're just tossed here. Payphone serves as a save point, and it has 5 guys to talk to. Okay, well, we'll start by talking to the guys then. Kazuma Kiryu, I presume. We work under Terada. Only family HQ isn't aware of what's going on here. Only we know. 5 guys? Why the Omi family? Where is Fuma Oyabun? He's in the cabin. He'll tell you everything. And the cabin is... If you were to quantify where it was. By the way, no camera control. It's a big part of this game. Today was a lot easier than yesterday. I was knee-deep in arranging orders. Thankfully, I had support until the manager took them away from... They're needed on something more important. No, they're not. You must be Kazuma Kiryu. On request by an anonymous person, I gathered some items for you. buy some items if you need them. I already stocked up to my knowledge, but that is very useful to know. Are you sure? Good luck then. Okay. You? After all, Terada Oyabun is very calculating. I'm working 8 to 6:30 on Boxing Day. Oh, Scott. My condolences. People will think there's deals as well, because gotta get those Boxing Day deals. There never are. I basically could have deceived the captains of the Tojo clan. Well, that's a Daddy-O to Kiryu here, so you better get believing right now. Oop. It seems everything is going as planned. As planned? I know you can't believe it, but you gotta remember this. Terada Oyabun never fails to pay off debts. He's a man of his word.
You're walking too fast.
Oh, speed up then. Welcome, Kazuma. You're safe here. What are you guys up to? If you want to know, ask Terada Oyabun. Still, you should be careful. There's concern that this place may be exposed at any time. Okay, so that's all of you. So am I just going up here? Yeah, that's all it was to it. That was the cutscene trigger. Okay, never mind.
That man. I think that's the man who saved me at the batting cage. He talked to me about the pendant.
Oh.
Come on, Haruka.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I guess. But yeah, absolutely Godspeed to everyone working in retail at this time of year. You'd be like, oh, Christmas Eve, it's done. No. Sorry, I'm sipping away on a J2O. You might hear it like clinking throughout the stream.
Good evening, Kazuma-san. I'm Terada, a lieutenant of the Omi.
Now you know it's officially
What?
Christmas,
Tell me.
right?
Why is the Omi family helping Fuma Oyabun?
Just like you, Kazuma-san. I owe Fuma-san a lot. Fuma-san
How much
is
we
waiting
talking
for
here?
you. Follow me.
Disgraceful behaviour? What can I say? Someone offers me a festive drink, I've got to take it.
You made it. Kazuma.
I could say the same
Oh, yeah.
about you.
I'm glad you're all right.
I apologize for putting you through all this trouble. The man you just met, Terada, he used to be an assassin, just like me.
Burger King or Macca's breakfast?
I
Does
see.
Burger King have an actual
I asked him
breakfast
to
where
spy
you
on
are?
the Tojo clan for me,
I used to love the Burger King
being
breakfast
a
here. They
lieutenant
did them
of
for like
the
6
Omi
months and then stopped.
especially Nishiki. Kazuma, listen. I'm going to tell you about everything that's been concealed for the past 10 years.
I
Okay?
can't believe this.
Yes.
This girl's mother, Mizuki, doesn't exist.
Huh?
What?
Yumi. Yumi is Mizuki. The woman you've been looking for, Mizuki, is in fact Yumi.
What are you saying?
Yumi has been pretending to be Mizuki for the last 5 years.
Oh, of course. Sorry, your Hungry Jack's
That means
breakfast.
Haruka's
My
mother.
apologies.
Yumi. She is definitely Yumi's daughter, no doubt about it.
So Yumi isn't my aunt. She's really my mother?
Oyabun. Who's Yumi's partner?
Welcome, King.
I mean,
Hope you're having a good Christmas.
Haruka's father.
Kyohei Jingu.
Jingu.
Uh-oh.
You mean from the MBI?
This picture is from 9 years ago.
They go in and out of
The
service
baby
depending
Yumi
on
is
where you
holding
are, I
is
think.
Haruka. The man standing beside them is Jingu. You know that Yumi lost her memory due to shock caused by the shooting, don't you?
Yes.
After the shooting, Yumi was scared and confused. She just ran from the hospital. But she did remember one thing. She remembered where the Sunflower Orphanage was, where she was born and raised.
Sunflower.
After hearing the news, I rushed over there to get her. I tried to help her regain her memory. I showed her a bunch of pictures.
Loading screen. Yep. Like clockwork.
What's wrong?
Rain.
Huh?
Lightning.
What? Oh.
No!
What is it?
I don't know. I don't know, but
Welcome, Hilary. You say that as my phone is currently resting on my copy of Klonoa 2. It's right here on my desk, on top of the stack of games, actually. Hope you're having a good one. I need to play that at some point.
And after that, I decided not to tell Nishiki about Yumi, and instead took her under my wing.
But how did Yumi end up with Jingu?
Jingu and Sera were pretty tight. Jingu used to do business with the Tojo clan. That's when Yumi and Jingu met.
Jingu and the chairman?
Jingu was trying to
I watched
get
like
involved in the political
3 episodes, I
Sera was the
think.
man
I watched them with
behind
King,
the
actually.
scenes backing Jingu. Jingu met Yumi and fell for her. Since Yumi had no recollection
Oh yeah, we didn't
of
get
the
very
past,
far.
It wasn't hard for Jingu to fill that spiritual void that she was feeling. I couldn't do anything about it. I thought that if she could live happily with Jingu, she could escape the world of organized crime.
By
I thought maybe it was an opportunity
being with
to
Jingu.
change her future.
Just to be clear.
With that in mind, I felt that Yumi could be happy spending the rest of her life with Jingu. Then Yumi and Jingu had a child, Haruka. One day, Jingu received a marriage proposal from the Prime Minister's daughter. That's when Yumi decided to leave him, since they weren't officially married.
Oh god, there is
She
another
did it for Jingu.
show adaptation of this game coming, isn't there? It's like, what, the 4th? Including the stage show now?
That decision started the House of Cards toppling. Jingu had acquired power through marriage and not of his own accord. So in order to maintain that status, he became ruthless, all the while justifying it to himself. After their breakup, I was looking after Yumi and Haruka. Then one day, Sera received an urgent call from Jingu.
Source adaptation. Loading screen. I mean, what other games? You've got that loose adaptation of 6, and you've got the Kurohyo one, including the Kurohyo stage show.
I'll send some men.
But yeah,
Where are you?
Yakuza 1, like, far and away the most adapted.
What the hell happened?
There's a body that needs to be taken care of.
From that day forth, he jingoed all over the place.
Jingu
What is it called, like
insisted
Yakuza
was
6
just
the
an
Song, or
accident.
Yakuza the Song of
The
Souls
body
or
was of a
something?
freelance reporter who was trying to
Gang of
blackmail
Dragon
Jingu.
show.
He was going to write a story exposing the truth about Yumi and Haruka. Sera gathered notes and pictures from the reporter's home and burned them. But for Jingu, it wasn't over yet.
Now, is everything set?
Now, piss on his grave. Go on.
Well, not exactly. There's one more thing that needs to be taken care of.
What?
To prevent this from happening again, there are 2 others that also need to be dealt with.
What? You mean...
Seta, this is to protect our future. We must.
Jingu?
Future. Look, the Gang of Dragons show, that game looks enough like real life as it is, with how realistic that trailer looked in places. I don't need to see any more pores of that guy's face, you know, I'm good.
What do you think you're doing? Chairman!
He's fucking watching!
Fumasan, I made a promise to Jingu.
They didn't say,
Is
Jamie.
your word so important that you would kill a girl and her baby to keep it? Nothing can be that important.
No!
Lucky for Yumi, or maybe unlucky. She regained her memory at that very instant.
Oh, and then she started now loading. Crazy.
Yumi and Haruka. Jingu. That heartless son of a bitch.
I persuaded Sarah to put Yumi and Haruka into hiding where Jingu would never find them.
So that's how Mizuki and Ares came to be.
Yes. Sarah and I arranged to have Haruka live at Sunflower and to change Yumi's name to Mizuki. We hired a counterfeiter to forge all the necessary documents.
I think this
also
game
altered
wins.
the
No,
way
it
she
doesn't.
looked.
Not in a
Face,
million
yeah.
years.
But, Oyabun, why did Yumi steal 10 billion from the Tojo clan?
That wasn't the Tojo clan's money. It was Jingu's.
Fumasan, the Shimano family is outside.
Ah,
It's
of
not
course.
safe here.
Damn Shimano! That crazy bastard!
And he's live, driving a forklift into the side of the ship. Right, so... Okay. The goat Shimano. I mean, not in this instance, but... as a character, he's pretty fun. Damn Shimano. Mister, I'm scared. Can I talk to you, please? Kazuma-san, stop those bastards from entering the deck. I'll make sure Fuma-san and Haruka-chan get out of here in one piece. Can I talk, please? What happened? In what way? Kazuma-san, stop those bastards from entering the deck. He says the same thing, weirdly, as Terada. I'll secure the area till then. Oh, you wanted me to go out this door? Oh. Smash cut to pre-rendered again. Those can load instantly, I've noticed. Oh, they're friends again now. No, I think he very intermittently calls it uncle on this game.
Hey, there he is. Kazuma!
Okay. That's all the explanation I need. Let's beat up some fools. You're really not wrong, Scott. Like, the PS2 can look beautiful. It's kind of rare, though. Like, it's a pretty underwhelming PS2 game visually. Like, what, 2005 in Japan, 2006 here. Like, 2 significantly better, for example, but like, that was 2006, that was 2008 over here. Like, compare that to the league of like PS3 and 360 stuff we were getting at the time, and it was so out of date. Like, even this, like, bearing in mind you're a year into 360 at this point, but like, even in terms of PS2 games, you have more impressive stuff on day one. Yeah, it's kind of not wrong from Alari, unfortunately. Notice just the blur around everything as well from this video feed. But yeah, Final Fantasy is the one people always bring up. Final Fantasy X, gorgeous game. But it was very rare that developers took full advantage of this thing compared to Xbox and GameCube was like always way more of an understandable powerhouse versus the PS3. Sorry, PS2. Force a habit.
Blow this ship to hell!
Is he gonna do it? No, it's Bolt. CG animation is my passion.
Kazuma-san.
Are you okay?
It's a bit of an underwhelming fight, I just realised. I thought there'd be a bit more to it than
Too close
that.
for comfort, though.
Somehow I get the feeling having him out in broad daylight like this is not a good idea, but I get there's not much they can do. I assume so, Jamie, at least from USB. It was probably a bit easier than streaming from disc.
And
Yeah, the loads just... I don't know whether it's just loading in the background while you're playing the fight or whatever, but the loads for these are really quick.
Shimano.
Tirada
And then the actual cutscenes
intended to
are
betray
just...
Nishiki
Yeah.
and take sides with me. But I saw right through your deception. I've been watching you the whole time. And? You and Nishiki. You left yourselves open. I'll take the girl, if it's all right with you.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
really
go
a
ahead, why
shame
not?
that you all have to die.
Shimano.
What?
It's you that left yourself open.
Fuck you. Hey! What's this shit?
Kashuagi.
It's almost Christmas.
Oh, no way!
Some presents.
Let's go.
Kazuma.
Almost Christmas means it
looks like
wasn't
you've been having
Christmas.
one hell of a time.
They made the joke.
Yeah, so do you.
Looks like the Fuma family grew a set of balls. All right then. Let
Let's
the
go.
massacre begin.
Someone mentioned balls. First time with the stream. Something, guess I'm just gonna have to hit yours. This boss theme once again. Absolutely slapping, by the way. Right, who should I deal with first? I love my additionals back there. Shout out to you guys, clearly. I can probably afford a power-up that I want at this point, right? What have I got on here? That's my purse! So... realistically, I want to keep going with Gi for a little bit. Geometry Wash, but have you seen they're adding a new Sega arcade game? Yeah, I saw they're adding whatever McCall Ambulance, whose name has suddenly escaped me. That's a really cool one. Very rarely re-released. Kind of wish they would do... I can't think of its name either, the firefighting game. That would be really nice. See, I'm excited for Kiwami 3, but the one very big thing. Everything else I've seen of the game, otherwise, like, it's not a replacement for the Yakuza 3, but I still think it would be a really cool game. Yeah, but, you know, we had this conversation last stream. And I kind of hoped the Christmas teaser they were going to, I mean, it's the wrong time of year to reveal it, but there's part of me that if they called a direct randomly in the middle of the night that it was going to be a early Christmas gift for us, it was not. And yeah, I assume the Game Gear emulation is much better than Sonic Origins Plus. I didn't actually see what other games, did they confirm any for it, or just that there would be a Game Gear? I should be really careful here. I've got a load of healing items to burn, I shouldn't bother trying to, like, low bar stamina this or whatever. Only shown Sonic so far. That's not very surprising. I mean, I don't necessarily know how well the Game Gear did in Japan, so I don't know whether there was much of a need. What's the word? I don't know like what the big titles are over there, aside from like, I guess, whatchamacallit, there's a load of Shin Megami Tensei, The Lost Bible stuff, etc. Like, that's probably, were it not RPGs and therefore not really fitting, that would probably be like your go-to if you had to pick legacy Game Gear titles, right? Am I meant to be grabbing him? Is that how I get him out of these? Because I don't think I'm powerful enough to grab him, so I'm guessing I'm just waiting for the openings each time. Okay. Oh, I can actually hit him out of that. Okay, so what, we got Sonic Drift then, I'm guessing, based off of that, alright. Okay, I can hit him out of this, that's a good sign. It's very slow, but it's consistent, and I like the consistency in my Yakuza 1 PS2 combat, to be honest with you, after that one boss fight that just completely destroyed my soul. Blockuza? Oh, you know it. See, I think there's a better way to do this, but this is entirely working, and critically is not using many of my healing items. Did I see Yakuza Roblox? I vaguely heard of this, but did anything more come of it? I heard it was happening, and a lot of people I know weren't very happy. I said the same thing about Sonic, and then I accidentally got hooked on Sonic Roblox, so I'm not going to say a damn word about it. No, like, I'm not going to play this, because that happened last time. I showed gameplay the other day. I have not seen this. Is it Comedy Gold? Okay, good. I kind of like Speed Sim. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure for me, so I was, like, curious as to what they would do with Yakuza. But Roblox's adult push has been questionable at best, so I didn't think
You're through.
it was going to be much good. Well, another great Blockuza boss fight. I'm glad that he was completely rinse and repeatable.
Haruka! Oyabun!
Oh my god! Sorry about that. I put my controller down for 2 seconds. I didn't think it would vibrate. Oh, he's gone.
Kazuma.
Oyabun!
Haruka. She's safe?
Apologies, headphone listeners.
Uncle Fuma.
Oyabun!
About the 10 billion. Listen,
Terada-san, call an ambulance. Okay.
Kazuma. It was Yumi.
Slurp,
Sarah
sorry.
And I. We took the money.
J2OSMR, you know it.
Jingu's.
I've got a straw in it and I can't get the rest of it out. It's all stuck at the bottom.
Using the Tojo clan to launder dirty money.
Money laundering.
That's right. In order to bring him
Wait, that was
down,
it? That was the
we
chapter?
needed the 10 billion.
What was that?
And Yumi. She volunteered to help us out.
Yumi did?
Hurry up and get to Ares. Kazuma. Yumi is in danger.
Ares? Yumi's at Ares?
Yes. Also,
Is that?
this is Sarah's will. It's all over.
Let me take the
Yes.
straw out now.
Thank you.
Are you sure you're okay with this?
To get rid of Jingu, we have to steal the 10 billion yen he stashed, then bring him down.
That's true. Still, you're going to be in danger too. Why don't you go into hiding for a while? Hey,
It's obvious that Shimano and Nishiki are going to try to take over the clan. But I am the third chairman of the Tojo clan. I'm not about to run and hide.
Masa.
Just in case something happens, I want you to keep this will for me.
Okay.
The future of the Tojo clan is in your hands.
Quite literally.
Yes, sir.
Kazuma, I have something I have to apologize to you for. Please forgive me, Kazuma. I'm the one who killed your parents. It was me. The Sunflower Orphanage is a place where I send all the kids that I made into orphans.
It doesn't matter. That's in the past. Oyabun, to me, you were my... You were my real father!
Going through this, I don't know. I always thought Daryl was a decent Kiryu, but the more I play this, the more I really like his take on the character. Actually, like obviously that's not as big and as shocking as the original dub, but like I don't know, that was still pretty deep. There's layers to that, you know. Can you put a bit more emotion into it, please? Yeah, you can tell the scene is a bit more scripted around a slightly more emotional take on that line, but I don't know. You're getting into it more and more, for sure. What is J2O? It's... I don't quite know how you describe it. It's just like a soft fruit drink. It's quite often the sort of thing... It's not like a non-alcoholic drink, but it's the sort of thing you'll get the kids or whatever when you go to the bar. I don't mind an alcoholic drink, but I'm just not up for one all the time. So sometimes it's just fun to stash stuff like that away. Yeah, it's not like an alcohol replacement or anything like that. It's literally just like fruit drink. That's all it is. In a bottle, effectively. I mean, if I get it here, you can hear. There you go. Maybe you can hear that. If voice cancellation's not doing that. Any disservice, you know? Detective Date. I'm glad you're safe. I learned about what happened in Shibawa through the police radio. Yeah. Mind your own business. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna head towards Ara's. I might be able to find Yumi there. What? Okay, but we don't have much time. Tell me what happened later. Before that, you should stop by Stardust. Why? What do you mean? Well, I think there are many things you may find useful there. Ask Kazuki and Yuya to gather some items for you. If there's anything you need, go there to get them. I see. Thank you, Detective Date. Okay, see you later. It's kind of like a tango, but there's no fizz, and it's a bit more like traditionally organic fruit rather than like an artificial taste or whatever, I guess. I don't know, look it up, see if you can you understand the vibe from the packaging. Yes, this is exactly that, hello. Kazuma-san, over here. Yeah, thank you. I owe you one. Don't mention it. I thought you'd need them. This is from the hosts. Damn, okay. Not as subtle as Tales and Sonic Chronicles. Don't worry, this series gets less subtle with this as time goes on. Yakuza 8 literally tells you need to be this level and have this armor and have this star rating for this boss fight. Oh, P.S. There's a boss fight coming up, by the way. This is the subtle way of them doing it. Thank you. Okay, so that's basically go and get yourself healing items. The game is screaming that at you at this point, which luckily I stocked up on money last time for a really expensive thing I had to buy for the main story. So I am well and truly equipped to get the best item in the game, which I mostly already have. If we look here at items in a second. Power up. So I could do G again, but I think I'm actually going to go with Shin. One day I'll do Chronicles. I'll probably do that on stream or something at some point. Anyway, if I go to items here, you can see I only used one. So I need to get a single item. Are you finished preparing? Wait. Am I not allowed to go outside and get the item? Are you going out alone? I'll look after Haruka if you are. Yeah, thank you. Yes, thank you. Mister, I'll stay here till you get back. We're gonna go to Ara's together. I'll behave myself and stay here. Please come back alive. Okay. Okay, good. We can actually leave and buy a single healing item. I should probably also maybe go across the street and heal myself quick. Oh no, the game auto-healed me. Okay. So the biggest, most annoying thing is I've got to get a couple streets over without, like, 7 street fights. which if you've not caught any previous episodes of this game, that happens a lot. And every time they take like 2 or 3 minutes because the loading screens in this game are long. Oh, you... Right, that's number 1. You're the one causing the commotion. Everyone fucking knows. Today, you die. I think I might... No, that's not first swear word of the day. Absolutely not. Shimano was on screen earlier before he got a bullet popped in his head. Pretty much, Jamie, except I did find a way. It just wasn't very intuitive at all. Yeah, all this for one 10 grand healing item. It won't be worth it, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, because I know how this final boss goes in Kiwami, let alone on PS2, where you're significantly less equipped for it, it feels like. Time for me to skedaddle. Have a wonderful rest of your night and a great rest of your night and wonderful Christmas. Thank you, Scott. I hope you're having a lovely Christmas over there, at least I presume with time zones you've just woken up and stuff, so have a lovely one, and yeah, speak to you soon. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Oh, there we go, first stupid old fuck of the day. We're getting all the bingo cards out. I don't know what it's like in Kiwami, but I'm going to finally play it next year. I presume Switch 2, right, Jamie? Can't say that's a wrong decision for 0 and 1, so... I mean, even Kiwami 2, I saw footage of it, and I was like, huh, I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, given it's a next-gen console, but... I'm a little surprised. It's actually quite smooth. It's not 60 FPS, it's still 30, but it felt significantly better than PS4 at least. PS4, I've seen 0, 1, and 2 dirt cheap on Switch 2. I'm just saying, as Mr. Nintendo fanboy man, it's a pretty easy purchase. Eek, sorry, please don't do anything else. 5,000. I'll wipe my ass with 5,000 in this game now. 2 episodes ago, I would have been absolutely begging for 5,000 off of people on the street. Nowadays, like, you can't catch me. You can't catch me begging for 5 grand. Yeah, 5 grand, that's right. I doubted myself for some reason, though. Is this guy going to aggro me? No. I think generally, if you get aggroed, there's a 2-screen cooldown, I think I've gathered. There's some screens which are almost always guaranteed, and I've noticed if I've had, like, 2 encounters, like, this guy's going to aggro me. But I noticed if I go, like, another screen after the first one, and I'm on one which always has one, it doesn't do it. So I think there's a 2-screen cooldown, which is probably abusable, to be honest. Now, I've got most of the Yakuza franchise on PS4, not saying that I'm not interested in getting it on Switch 2, because I am. Especially with work discount, I imagine it's probably going to go to a good price at some point. Anyway, 9 Stamina Royale. I should add Yakuza 0 to my 2026 list if the No, Director's Cut is not worth bothering with unless you really want to spend the £11 for it. I can't say it is. Like, there is nothing of value there for the most part, unless you really think you'd get a lot of mileage out of the kind of bare-bones multiplayer mode, which I want to get it on PC, because I actually want to spend more time with that, because I think I played that for like 10 minutes on Switch 2. I'm a little curious to play more of it, honestly, so maybe at some point I'll do that. And hey, maybe a fun stream or something to mess about with it. I don't know, but for your average person, no. not at all. Especially because if you already have a save file, which I seem to recall you started the game, if you have a save file, non-transferable without mods. Like, there's no official save transfer. It is possible now on all 3 upgraded versions with mods, but I shouldn't have had to have come to that. I'm going to restart. That is sensible. At that point, it's entirely up to you, but it's 12 quid you probably don't really need to spend. Like, it doesn't add anything meaningful, and the stuff it does add, most people don't like anyway. Right, there is a save point here. I think I'm going to hit the save point. It's upstairs. Yes it is. Okay. Yeah, I'll hit that. Add it to the wish list and wait. That's kind of what I'm doing. I didn't mind paying for the Kiwami one. Everyone was like, oh my god, I got to pay money for the Kiwami. It was like £1. I'm like, whatever. Like, that's just sell some Steam trading cards money at that point, isn't it? Like, I don't particularly care about that. I know mods put all the licensed music back in anyway. I don't care. I will give them £1 at that point. Get it on GOG for a fraction of the price for the same content. That too, I actually forgot about that, because I'm pretty sure they invalidated all keys for 0, 1, and 2, which, that's the real criminal. Like, delisting them is one thing, but invalidating any existing keys is really dumb. But I think they did do that. So you can't even go the route of buy a key ultra cheap and then pay to upgrade to the new versions or get the free upgrades or whatever. They didn't even let you do that, which is kind of annoying, but, you know, kind of annoying's been the whole name of the game. Japanese artist is loving $1.99 for the upgrade for Kiwami. I think that's why they did it, because originally they said Steam wasn't going to get the upgrade at all. I think that was kind of the concession, was you can get it, but because of music licensing, you have to pay something. Which obviously people think is really dumb. But on other consoles, it's like, well, this is a console upgrade patch, so you get better performance, etc., so we can sell it a bit higher. They were like, this is the bare maximum. We can sell this for the Steam players without getting them to complain, you know. I 100% saw they said the upgrade would be free. I don't think they ever did. I'm pretty confident the wording was that Kiwami 2 would be free. Sorry, Kiwami 2 would be free. I'm pretty sure they always avoided mentioning 1 when that conversation came up. I'm pretty sure of it. Because I remember a lot of confusion. I was like, they never said Kiwami 1 was going to get an upgrade. I think they flat out at first said there will be none for Kiwami 1, and then they went back on it. Because originally, remember, there weren't even going to be upgrade paths originally. It was going to be, you have to pay full price. Kiwami 2 is 2, not 3. Boo! Yeah, I'm pretty sure until like 2 weeks before they came out, they were like, you're going to have to pay full price for these. Anyway, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Alright, Kazuma-san. I think that's all we can do for you. I don't want to sound cliche, but break a leg. Yeah, thanks. The atmosphere on the streets feels different from usual. Be very careful. Oh, right, I should have double-checked I'd healed after the... Whoops. Should have gone to across the street.
Tower, isn't she?
That's right. You'll finally be able to meet her as
Well,
your
did you
mother.
know, Haruka, this is the start of every game in the series ending in the tower.
What do you think I should call her?
You don't have to call her Aunt Yumi. You can call her Mommy, Haruka.
Yeah, hopefully he breaks a lot of legs, exactly. By the way, I'm on the IGN guide for this game. It's got loads of like IGN video adverts up and stuff. It's got the trailer for Kiwami 2. They literally spoil the ending cutscene in Kiwami 2. Like, I'm not talking the post-final boss one. Like, the one leading into the final boss is spoiled in this trailer that's on here. That's crazy. Also, a certain character blowing up in Yakuza 0 got spoiled 5 minutes ago.
Women, money, power, and women.
Ah, you got one thing on the brain, I see.
The order comes straight from NiGHTS. It's gonna get crazy tonight, motherfucker!
Haruka.
Well, like, I know the story trailer's been bad for a while, but like that's the most egregious one I've seen.
I'm gonna get you to Yumi no matter what. I won't let you down.
Thanks. Go get him, Uncle Kazuma.
So you ready for me? Then step the fuck up. It's time to die.
I love my edge. Let's go. Yes, this is probably second place to hitting balls, I think. It's a little over the top, but I don't think it's actually too inaccurate to the original from what I remember. I don't think they took too many liberties with it. Maybe the swearing, but that's about it. Okay, I'm mostly up to health then. I didn't take too much damage and stuff. I didn't take too much damage in that one stream brawl. I didn't pay any attention to it or think about it beyond that. Ah, the pot shots. Okay, this guy's good. This guy's on the floor. Beautiful. Oh, it was made to be. You wanna die? Step up, motherfucker. I mean, PS2 Jamie, right? Like, there's only so much you can do here. Come on. I like that I finally have this heat move right at the end of the game. I know I've been avoiding the heat bar stuff because heat bar otherwise kind of sucks, but oh, it's so good to finally have a decent heat action. What about the emotion engine? It's crying right now. Call it the cry engine. Wait. How does this guy have as much health as Shimano does, by the way? That is insane. This random NPC is as strong as one of the top Yakuza in this place. Oh, get absolutely smacked down. couldn't think of much else to say here. Okay, I definitely need to keep working on this heat stuff because where has this been the entire game? It's awesome. I always look away from that QTE. Luckily, it still killed him anyway because I just don't pay attention when it's on. Can I at least unlock this guy, please? Not a good start if I do the facing the wrong way from punches thing that I seem to do all the time. How boss characters become standard enemies? Yeah, like the jetpack guy just shows up as a normal character. By the way, there's 3 of them now. Surprise. Let me get a shot in, mate. Come on. I really would like to get through here with minimal healing items used because I know I have to hold them into the next part of the story. Fuck with the claw. Oh my god, yeah, you're totally right as well. One day I would like to finish that game on something that isn't easy, but it kicks my ass every time. All of the Streets of Rage games do, except, like, I kind of got okay at 4. And you get Shiva at the end and it's a pushover. That just happens sometimes with... Like, they design the final boss really early on or whatever, and you get, like, power creep or whatever from the rest of the cast, or, like, random little things like that. Like, occasionally it just slips through the crack with something that should be really difficult is just really easy or something. This sucks. Like, just face a single direction, man. Actually, it's not Kiri's fault. The guy dodges, but, like, I just don't know how to correct when someone dodges in this game. Need to get back to Absalom. Have you not played enough of it? Have you not had your fill? I know the answer is no, because it's a roguelite and that's kind of the point, but still. Oh, Mr. X Tommy gun, true. I'd like a gun or something if one of these guys had that. Like, the guy with the taser didn't feel the need to drop it as far as I can tell. Is that it there, actually? It might be. Well, I'll get the rest of the hits out of this dagger anyway. And see if I can pick that up. True. Great point. And on that note, I still really need to get Marvel whatever it's called at some point. Composed by one of the top 3 women, I thought. We're running with this now. Shame you ain't seeing Amon, Yakuza 1's his hardest variant. I've never fought Amon in any game. I'm not starting with this game. Like, this is not where I'm beginning this. And besides, like I said, it's way too late with missable sub-stories in this game. I've well and truly missed my opportunity there. Can I pick up the taser? Oh my god, I can. Lol. Most recent Turtles movie, the comic-style one? No, I didn't. I was semi-interested, but never got to it. See, I didn't even play the demo because I was holding myself till the full game, and then I just didn't end up getting the full game. Same with, I really wanted to play the SpongeBob game that got the demo at the same time, but didn't get to it because it's like, I'll play the full game quick enough, and I've just been a little busy. I've not even been busy as such, I've just had other things on my plate, and I've had other games that I've also bought that I should still get to before getting more stuff, I say. Having got things in the winter Steam sale. I got Earthion now though, so I can do a show on that sometime in the new year, hopefully. That'll be fun. Oh my god, one of them has a gun. Oh my god, multiple of them have guns. Oh wait, no, that guy's got a stun gun. That's not as amazing as an actual gun. That is an insane sentence that I have no idea of the context of. I only have like one rough estimate I can go off of. But I've heard it's decent, to be fair. I'm kind of interested in seeing it after Christmas at some point. It's refreshing to hear that one of the SpongeBob movies was actually good for a change. Yeah, I was semi-wondering if that was what you were referring to. Oh, there's a song, isn't there? Yes, right, okay. Oh my god. TMNT Splinter Fate on Switch 2, cheaper by the Switch 1 version with the DLC and Switch upgrade. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I don't get why. It's like cheaper to get upgrade packs and stuff. I know the game, but the Turf Wizard game accidentally had this thing, but I think they kept it in, where as long as you had the Switch 1 cartridge, you could upgrade to Switch 2 and get the game. As in, you no longer needed the cartridge. So people would go on... What's a rental site? I can't think of the one, like Redbox or whatever. One of them that is still active. Rent the game. And then pay like £10 for the upgrade. And then you just get the game. Who didn't think to check that? I love Windows 95.
What do we have here? Jingu.
Who's there?
Huh?
Dottie, I told you. No computer after 9 PM. Oh. Game just smash cuts me in here. Okay, well... I'll just go in the bar then. And heal. That's honestly kind of handy. Oh, you're actually going to let me in? Oh, I thought you were going to stop me. Okay. Oh, no one's actually come and cleaned this up yet, huh? But guess what? There's a safe house in the back. That's nice. Well, we get some chill music for a second then. While I just vibe. Just checking some messages real quick. I got a load of them, but guess what? They're all because of me. It's all because I started streaming. Oh, there we go. There's the Ice Spice video. Wait, they made her into a fish? I didn't catch this. I know nothing about this film, and I'm kind of curious. Shame I burnt myself out on the gameplay lib and I haven't got back to it yet. Don't worry, the DLC is more of the same for another 20 hours, so look forward to that. Oh, this hill is so slow. Sometimes it's really quick, and other times it is not. This is one of those times. No one cleaned this up. Rain is dead, bro. Who's coming? The police. What more are they here for if not this? Is the DLC just more mega stuff with less in between to break it up? Kinda. You still have the megas, but there's... How do I word this? There's like 5 required megas. And everything else is the in-between stuff, but the in-between stuff is... I don't know if you ever got that far in Scarlet and Violet, but do you remember the picnic? The picnic stuff in the second DLC. It's kind of a more annoying version of that crossed with... what's it called? Crossed with the main game. That's kind of how I describe it. Like, it doesn't do anything to differentiate itself that much from the main gameplay loop, I guess, is what I'd say. Which is a shame, because other Pokemon DLC does a huge amount to differentiate itself from the original region and things like that, but like even the region's the same. You just go into effectively otherworldly versions of, you know, the place you're already in, right? You see all the same locations, just with a purple filter applied to them instead. No, so did I actually use a healing item there, or did I get away without one? Oh my god, there's random street aggro's as well. If I kill you, Kazuma, I can say good riddance to my shitty life. Prepare to die. But there was talk about this in another chat room. Apparently one of the reasons for the DLC being the way it is that the second Scarlet and Violet DLC went massively over budget. So they clearly looked at that and went, oh, we should do something about that for this DLC, because the DLC releasing when it was, if you look into it, is actually because the main game was hugely delayed. The main game was intended for spring. The DLC was always intended for around when it dropped. I'm guessing it just messes with whatever plans they have next year, if they delayed it to next year or whatever, when it's already done. I don't know what they have planned for the beginning of the year. I didn't read that far into it. This is just circumstantial from me having listened into a conversation about it, but that's apparently what it sounded like, was clearly the big difference with DLC that comes later and DLC that's worked on alongside the main game. DLC, from what I know, once again, from what I've heard, different source this time, Pokemon DLC is almost always worked on by a different team from the main game, which is how it was able to be developed alongside the main game, was most of the staff on it weren't on the main team, right? I'm not the only one looking for you. Go on then. Names. Anyway, 1 second. Just turning my heating on. Apologies about that. Pokemon's a tightly timed multimedia franchise, not just games. That's actually a good point. It was probably like anime and cards and stuff meant they already had everything planned. The game they somehow found time to delay, but that was really the only thing they could delay, I'm guessing. So I don't know, it doesn't seem like the game's going to be that important to certain subsets of the franchise that rely on that sort of thing. Kazuma. I don't even gotta tell you for you to know what's up. You're dead meat. Say your prayers. Yeah, that. Which is why Gen 10 is apparently still very far out. For that reason, pretty much. Just there's no way they fuck it up. I can still effectively get it polished. Oh, whoops. Meanwhile, RGG be like, nah, free a year. Take it or leave it. I mean, technically, like, one this year, in terms of actual releases. Like, there would have been production value put into Zero Director's Cut, even if it's about 5 minutes of new cutscenes, I'm sure. But, like, in terms of the big budget stuff, it's been... They released Party Yakuza and then promptly got to work on Kiwami 3. Plus Monkey Ball if you're good. True. I mean, Monkey Ball's a different team within the team, as far as I know, but technically still under the same umbrella, I guess. Hey, speaking of Monkey Ball, if we're good, can we have that PC port now, please, that we clearly know exists? So I have zero idea why you don't have the option to choose what content you installed in Zero. Isn't Kiwami 2 like 70 gig? With, yeah, 60 additional gigabytes for a Kiwami, because 4K, from what I know, 1080p and 4K cutscenes are rendered separately, so they're separate files. And the 1080p ones are really badly optimized compared to the 4K ones. So actually you'd think it's the 4K stuff taking up room, but nope, it's the new 1080p files that are way worse than the originals. Let me guess, big fight sequence? Is that to come by any chance? Yeah, and people actually let them get away with it, unlike most companies. Because there's actually an understanding that the quality of the game doesn't change if assets are reused with Yakuza fans, which doesn't seem to exist in other franchises. I wonder if anyone's about. No, they can't be.
Stop sneaking around and show your face!
The MBI renaming is so dumb. Sonic fans lose their shit if one piece of floor is from an old game. I was more thinking Pokemon, but Sonic fans works too, to be fair. Alright, that guy's a gun, so we'll start here. Actually, they both have guns, but luckily, the game realised to give them really low health, which didn't happen with any of the street encounters. Oh my god, these guys got skills. Wait, I can heat this guy? Why? And then why did I stop having the ability to do that? Because I hate Christmas tree. It's a Christmas game once again. I'll have you know. Hence why we're here. No, not true. If it's SA2, it's fine, King. That's the exception. If it's my childhood, it's okay. But if it's someone else's childhood, it's not okay. That's the rules. I'm glad I can get you up to date on them. These guys are kicking my ass. Like, what is going on here? Oh, shit. Okay. Wait, could I have just ran that entire time up the stairs and got away with it? I didn't think I could have, but let's grab a gun anyway. Is it? I assumed Jingu was pretty bad in this game still. Is he not as bad as he is in Kiwami? Okay, this guy actually has more health, so I take back the thing I said. And there's two of them again, lovely. Okay, like, that was honestly something I was worried about, was Jingu. I know Jingu's pretty rough in Kiwami for most people. I didn't have an issue. I played on easy. I don't care. Oh, it's because of Riot getting flawed all the time. Is there someone over here as well? Yeah, there is. CrossWorlds DLC is out today, right? It's out at midnight, and then the... You okay, bud? In fact, are you all okay? But yeah, CrossWorlds DLC is out at midnight, and then Festival is 1 or 2 AM tomorrow. The hope being, depending on what time I finish this game, I'd like to do a bit of Christmas nights after this, and then if we're still on around... Did you see the people running on the bottom of the stairs, by the way? I think it's already confirmed there's no Christmas night skin from data mining, sadly, but... Hey, mods. I actually have a page of a mod bookmarked for that reason right now. So the hope being, if I play Christmas nights and then it hits roughly 12 o'clock, then we should actually be able to get back on and check it out for a little bit, even if just for like 10-15 or whatever. I wonder when they'll announce IA for, because they presumably want to give it a bit more of a gap. I'm surprised they've left nights as late as they have. They probably figured, oh, it's good if all the kids get the game for Christmas and then play the festival or whatever, but I mean, let's be fair, not many people like festivals. What? Huh? Why did that get deleted? What? Okay. I'm kind of confused. So, speaking of being confused, like, where are the rest of these guys? Oh! Okay, they're all here. Nice camera change? I mean, I have the mod logs. I can see who the mod who didn't like my message or the message was. I'm confused as to why he's deleted it. Can I... Oh, I can upgrade Shin. Cool. What? What happened? I was holding down the X button and it just stopped. No. What? Straight into getting comboed, and now the gun guy's around somewhere still. Speaking of guns, I can get the guys on the escalators. No, I can't. There's an escalator in the way. Clearly that blocks them. Oh, that was it. Okay. I mean, I have no way of reinstating the message, because I don't think there was anything wrong with the message. That doesn't seem to be an option. I mean, Tangle and Whisper reference, right? They've said it officially, pretty much. Just Sega will never say it. Sega are cowards, right? Anyway, as I was saying, I've got the thing open for the Christmas night skin, so if we end up streaming till
hang on a
then,
minute.
and the
We
mod
don't
gets
have any time.
unprivated
Hurry.
in time, then
Suda, what are you
I'll mess
doing?
with that.
You okay doing this?
Something hit me. Something you said back in Yokohama. So, I did some surveillance on Jingu and found out that he was connected to Sera. The missing 10 billion. It's Jingu's money.
I know that already.
But there's something else here. What does Jingu plan to do once he gets the money back?
What he's really after.
Yes. I think he's connected to another organization.
You've got a big cast
An
ahead of you,
organization
right?
Other than the Tojo clan or the MBI. I don't know why, but...
That gut feeling detectives get, huh?
Well, yes. I was trained by Detective Date. So, let's go check it out.
Oh, I forgot about the helicopter. Here we are back again. Nothing bad will happen, surely. I haven't. I've got it on Blu-ray. It's like a French Blu-ray of it for some reason. That they did that has both English subs and Japanese audio. So, Majima Snipes Jingu. God damn.
Yumi.
Kazuma. Haruka.
Haruka?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, I know that one
Haruka.
shot of him in the game, and the movie, sorry, and that's about it.
Mommy? You're my mommy, right?
Haruka. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for making your life so difficult.
Mommy!
I've been waiting for this moment for so long. I wanted to be there for you so much. But I just couldn't, my lovely little girl.
Nearly slept on the J2O
It's
again,
okay,
not the time.
Mommy. Really it is. I'm so happy. Uncle Kazuma.
I'm happy for you, Haruka.
Welcome back, Kazuma.
Thanks. Sorry it took me so long. Yumi. Huh?
He's in the chopper!
It's probably him. Come to claim what's his.
Oh, well, you know we're in the CG mode, because we got that wind effect. Can't do that on PS2.
It's been a long time. Yumi and Haruka.
So you're Jingu.
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Kazuma Kiryu. Too bad you'll be saying goodbye so soon. You've caused me a lot of trouble.
You came to get your 10 billion back, right?
Well, that should be quite apparent.
Yeah,
don't
you're
just
not
mess
wrong.
away 10 billion. Plus, there are a couple of other problems I need to take care of.
What?
Haruka!
Yeah, I think so. They made him look quite young here. Alright, so we're now loading a less elaborate cutscene, if I had to guess. Yep. Yeah, sure enough, the wind effects are over, so we go back to an engine.
Fool. Are all you Yakuza this stupid?
You. How? How can you shoot your own daughter?
I do what I must. She's nothing more than a thorn in my side. For my future, no. The future of this nation, the thorn must be removed.
How can you be so callous? Killing the child of the woman you loved?
Kazuma, save your breath. Jingu is beyond human emotion. He has no soul. All he cares about is his future and success.
Huh. You think you know me inside out, don't you? How can a bitch I tossed on the garbage heap begin to understand how I think?
Added edge.
You act like you know me.
I can understand why Sarah-san betrayed you. You just use people. You say it's for the nation or for the government. But those are nothing but excuses. In the end, it's always just for you. Anyone can see through your pathetic lies.
Shut up. You don't have the first idea how I think.
Yumi!
There's no point in talking to you. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Now that's not a nice thing to say. But it won't bother me for long. Because today is your day to die.
Is that so? But I don't think it's the end quite yet. Terada.
Oh, it's
Now
getting
that we're
spicy.
Fuma Anaki's wishes will be carried out. What the?
I'd probably just cut back to him having a grazed arm
Yakuza fools.
and being like, yeah, it's nothing.
Hey, what the fuck?
Just a little scrape,
What are
you
you
know?
doing?
You can't be serious.
Oh, but I'm very serious. I broke my ties with the Tojo clan and convinced the Omi family to work for me. They're on my side now.
What?
I've been planning this for a long time. Wash my hands of the Tojo clan and establish a new partnership with the Omi family.
I haven't heard anything about this.
Of course not, you idiot. You were just a puppet being controlled by the 5th chairman of the Omi family. The negotiations between the 5th chairman and I have been going on for about a year now. I knew Sarah would betray me one day. As you know, he was a very hard-headed man. In the quest for my ideal, he supported me. But in the end, he just couldn't accept reality.
Reality?
Yes. I could talk politics all day, but you wouldn't understand a word of it. To run a country, you need money and power. For me, he was my source of power. However, in the end, he wasn't prepared for what he had to do. I thought he had Yumi killed several years ago, so when I learned she was still alive, that's when I decided to abandon Seta and the Tojo clan.
So, that's when you approached the Omi family.
Once again, you know he's
Precisely.
grazed. It's just a little scrape, it's nothing.
Laid out my plan before them. My political savvy was very appealing to the Omi family. Politicians and gangsters, you get both of them under your thumb. You can control the entire nation.
Are you saying that the 10 billion?
Yes, it will be given to the Omi family.
Fair enough,
From my
don't let it
point of
finish.
view, with the Tojo clan going under, it's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
So, Nishki's just a puppet too.
Yes, I was the one putting the talk about the 10 billion into his head. He was so obsessed with his desire to rise to the top, I just gave him the push he needed. He's done very well. From Sarah's assassination to internal disputes. And of course, there was another pleasant surprise. You.
Me.
Thanks to you showing up, the Tojo clan is on the brink of collapse. I must thank you for that.
Jingu. You piece of shit.
Frustrating, isn't it? But it's already too late. With the help of the Omi family, I will rise to the top of Japan. The Omi family will unify the underworld, and I will acquire all its power. My ideal will become reality.
I can't let that happen, Jingu.
What did you say? Don't move.
She's doing a lot of moving. You ain't doing shit.
What?
Yumi!
You can't shoot me now, can you? If this bomb explodes, the 10 billion hidden in the bar will go up in flames. I won't let you have that money. I'll blow myself up and the cash goes with me.
Don't be a fool. You wouldn't dare do something so fucking stupid.
You're the fool, Jingu.
Bit late.
Not
It's
all
ticking.
people are motivated by profit. Don't you know it's passion and hope that drives people? You had those feelings once, but you got too caught up in your desire for power.
Pointless banter. You need to stop babbling.
Kazuma, bring Haruka over here.
Now, you can't harm Yumi or Haruka. Jingu. You know what, Jingu? Chairman Sarah knew exactly what you were up to.
What?
The chairman wanted you to remember what you used to be, when you had faith in what you believed in.
The faith?
That's why he put his life on the line, to steal the 10 billion.
These references are crazy.
He wanted to destroy your twisted desire.
Bullshit. You don't have any proof to back up these lies.
Oh, yeah? Keep this bad boy in my pre-rendered cutscene, presumably.
Fuma-san, please take this.
Masa, there's no name written on it.
Fuma-san, I don't have it in my heart to command the Tojo clan.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm a Yakuza who can only make money. Fuma-san, I want you to name the successor. You'll have to decide who will lead the Tojo clan.
And who might that be? It's Jingu! Surprise!
A will?
Yeah. You told Nishiki there was a will to manipulate him. You didn't know one actually existed. You thought you were lying. But the will was real. Chairman and Oyabun lost their lives protecting it.
Shut up. Sarah, that bastard, making me look like a fool from beyond the grave. But that will is just a piece of scrap now.
You're right, but only if I die. And that isn't about to happen. I'll protect what Fuma Oyabun and Chairman Sarah left behind with my life. I am the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan.
What a guy.
Kazuma Kiryu!
Here we go then. Famous boss fight. See how we do.
Knock his ass out in one hit.
Oh, this is coming up. I don't think we have to fight him just yet. Oh, whoops. Forgot to keep that guy. Focus on the smaller guys. That was a complete waste of heat, but whatever. I'll build it up pretty quickly.
Get out of here.
Can I do the... There we go. Oh my god. I can't aim for anything today, to be fair. Should I pop a healing item yet? Or should I leave it a little bit? That's me letting go of the controller and just mashing punch and seeing what happens. I was itching my eye for a second. I was like, will the game auto-guide me into the right direction? Let's find out. Damn, that hurts.
So, you're as tough as they say you are.
Oh yeah, here's the man.
As many as you can dish out.
Don't be so arrogant. You're
Oh wait,
already
never
out
mind.
of breath.
I keep thinking it's Dante, it never is. This time I'm confident.
Detective Dante!
Kyohei Jingu, I have a warrant for your arrest, issued by Section 4 of the Metropolitan Police. You are hereby charged with bribery, possession of illegal weapons, and solicitation of murder. You're finished, Jingu.
You have no evidence! You're bluffing!
Dante-san, we're hit. We're going down.
Shit.
Dante!
No more games. Everyone must die. Say goodbye.
He tried his best, but we set up that entire sequence and he just goes straight down. Hang on a minute. This is just the normal boss fight theme.
You have a minute to crush it.
Oh my god, a minute. Wait, is that real? It might not be real. I'm guessing there would be a timer if there was actually a minute. I'm gonna preempt this and heal. I'm gonna preempt them shooting me like 100 times. Like that. See, exactly like that. Funnily enough. I had no idea there was no helipad on the original. Oh, now you know. Give me a second, guys. Why did that count as a punch? I got shot. Around we go. Oh my god, the hit. What about this guy? Oh wait, this is Jingu. Oh! He doesn't put up much of a fight when you do catch him, so that just seems to be it. Oh, got him. Oh. He's gone. And let me guess, he gets free pot shots from wherever he likes. Yep. I guessed correctly. Yep. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's actually this guy, isn't it? One of the most important characters of the plot reduced to a standard boss. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be nothing more to this. Same deal. Should I... I'll use one of the weak ones. There we go. In the meantime, there is one over here if I can actually get over here. I'll go and do all this quick. Oh, there's actually loads over here. Okay. The game really wants to make sure you can actually finish this boss fight, presumably. Also, he's now at 1 bar of health. He technically still had a little bit of health when we last saw him, so he somehow bled that somewhere. Strange progression because in Quam you don't fight until on the pad. I'm guessing they thought it was paced a bit better, to be honest, doing it that way around. Where is he, by the way? I'm actually confused. NiGHTS has 0, right? So they're going like, make sure you're stocked up. Jingu, hello. Why does this do that? Am I just meant to be going up here to follow him? Yeah, I can't carry any more items, so I guess I'll use this one as a freebie then. I'm not gonna use this one in case I actually can run back down here and use it. Oh, I can't. Okay. I should have used it. Oh well. Live and learn something. So yeah, now's the fight on the helipad.
You have a minute to crush him. No, make it half a minute.
Half a minute. Wait, these guys have some serious health on them as well, you know? Oh, I have loads of XP. Hang on a minute. Not enough to actually upgrade anything. Okay, but I do have a lot of XP. So he gets to get in his little pot shots from the other side of the arena, and I just have to work on what I can with these guys in the meantime. Oh, come on. Alright, that guy down. Oh, wow. These guys got some skills on them. Okay, so... I'm gonna leave these till a bit later in the fight. Just in case. Oh god, I forgot about this! Oh my god, okay. I totally forgot that they regened. Okay, suddenly my plan is a bit less bulletproof than I thought it was. I mean, they do a really good job of making him into the coward he is. He literally does not sit still to let you hit him for 2 seconds. Right, that's not gonna kill, so now I use my opportunity to heal. Come on, please. Great. Come on. Come on. Let me out. That caught me? That's insane. Right. I've now run far enough away, hopefully. No. To where whenever I get him, I just kill him. No bullshit with these guys. Stop talking, man. Just fries in the bag. Oh well, nothing of value was lost. Never killed a guy, by the way.
Nishiki.
You finished? Now we can all relax.
Nishiki.
What the hell is that? A bomb? Yumi, don't be an idiot.
No. I won't let you have the money.
Huh. Oh man. Do you really hate me that much, Yumi? I guess you do. I don't blame you.
Nishiki. You haven't given up, have you?
Hell no.
I want the money.
I will become the successor to the Tojo clan, whatever it takes.
Nishiki, listen to me. That's not possible. You've been Jingu's puppet this whole time. His true intention was to...
Do you think I'm that stupid? I know what he planned.
Huh? What are you implying?
I told you, Kazuma. Ever since that day 10 years ago when I turned my back on you, I haven't trusted a single person. I never trusted Jingu. Not since he first approached me.
So, you knew all along?
That's right. I didn't want to be a loser anymore. Didn't want to lose to you again, Kazuma.
Let me just light up real quick my nicotine addiction. I'm not a loser though.
I love Yumi. But she's never looked my way. Not even once. Yumi only ever cared for you. After the shooting 10 years ago, you were completely out of the picture, Kazuma. And that is when I made the decision to change my destiny. No matter what sacrifices had to be made.
Yeah.
So you
She's gonna come running into his arms.
Nishiki.
That's right. I'm gonna get the 10 billion yen and lead the Tojo clan. Then I'm gonna have what's mine, Yumi. And I'll be in control of my destiny for the first time.
Nishiki, you don't get it, do you?
Get what?
Why are you doing this? Can you truly be happy with this life you've imagined?
Was Nishiki one of the first? One of the first to master negging?
If you really want to change your destiny, you have to come to grips with your problems. It's not easy, but you have to face them. Look at Kazuma and Haruka.
Shut up. Why the hell can't you just accept me for who I am?
Because you're a prick. I keep telling you that.
Nishiki.
What?
I truly understand your pain. I lost the two most important people to me.
Because you killed them.
I can't turn the clock back 10 years, even if I wanted to. I can't run away from my fate. That's why we need to end this.
All right then. The final showdown. To settle this shit for good.
Balls out. She loved me. Oh, okay. Fair enough, it was quite a subdued opening. I thought we were going to have like a war cry or something.
Bring that shit, Kazuma!
Here we go, folks. Are you ready? This is what it's all about. Also, no healing items, I was told, by the way. Just want to point that out. Right, what am I going with here? Because I have the ability to power up. What's my best option of the two? So, heat gauge or... Shaking off holds feels like it would be quite useful, I can't lie. If that is indeed Giant Swing or Iron Knowledge. I think I'm going to go with Giant Swing. That sounds pretty useful. Oh. Not as useful as I thought it would be. Oh well. That was an extra, that was a freebie, you know, right? He said it. There we go. He'll say it a lot, don't worry.
Not yet.
I haven't given my monologue yet. Oops.
10 years in the joint makes you a fucking pussy.
I did warn you, he says it a lot.
Come on, fucker!
Just what I needed. You can so easily dodge out of some of his big finisher attacks. It's great. I love it. I was like, here they kept the cut on Kiri's arm, or the bullet graze. That's right. That was close. Am I getting XP just for hitting him here? That's kind of funny.
10 years in the joint made you a fucking pussy.
Oh, damn. Not yet. 10 years in the joint. 10 years in the joint, Kazuma. Yeah, absolutely shat on my friend. Oh, can I hit? Oh, please. I need to hit him with one as well. Never mind. All aura lost. That hit me. I am baffled. So that did so much damage, by the way. Oh, he does have a line about making you making... Yeah. Does it make you my prison bitch, or is it someone else made you your prison bitch? Ah, my casual homophobia as well. Classic. We've had all the classics. The game truly wants to end on a bang. I mean, to be fair, he is meant to be the villain, so... That hit, like, sometimes I get confused when things from me hit. There are healing items. I just don't feel like I need them at this point. There we go, see. I would have ran around and got them if I felt I was desperate for them, but he was going down, honestly, quite easily.
Kazuma.
What a man. Meanwhile, Nishiki getting cucked. Tough seeds. To be fair, I think he's unconscious right now.
Yumi. What the...
I'm sorry. I never forgot about you. Even after my memory returned, I still cared about you. I was so vulnerable. Even when I lost my memory, I still remembered you. I couldn't remember your name, but your smile, your mannerisms, I remembered. Still, it was very vague. There were so many gaps. I wasn't able to wait for you. In the state I was in, I was just so confused. So you see, that's why Jingu and I... But even though I lost everything, I still had Haruka. And so, when I left Haruka, I just had to give her this pendant. I wanted her to have the most important thing that I owned. Haruka, I'm sorry to have put you through so much. Kazuma, I have something I need to do.
I need to blow us up first of all, so BRB. AFK for 5 minutes. Oh, again, I put my controller down for 2 seconds and I get flashbanged. This time by a door opening. It's not even anyone getting shot.
This money cannot exist. All of it has to be destroyed.
Yumi.
Kazuma.
Yeah, I walked all the way down from the roof. Surprise.
Haruka. Haruka? Yumi!
Mommy!
Yumi! Hang in there. Stay with me.
Mommy!
I found it at last. My money. What's the matter? Can't do anything now. Can you? You're dead.
Oh, such a good moment.
I can't let this bastard get what he wants. I am going to finish what I started.
No! Stop! Don't do it! Nishiki! Nishiki!
Loading. I wonder if they're going to do this again in a future game. What an original idea.
Yumi. Yumi. Hang on.
Mommy!
I'm sorry, Haruka. Finally, I got to hear you call me Mommy.
Yumi. These last 10 years... I've wanted to tell you something. I love you. I've always loved you, Yumi.
Kazuma, this ring, you had it for me all along.
It was Shinji. Before Shinji died, he got it back from Nishiki.
I'm so happy. It's come back to me. It's the only present you ever gave me. Thank you. Maybe I was the one running away from everything. Even from you and from Nishiki. But I have no regrets. Not one. I got this tattoo so that I couldn't forget you, even if I lost my memory again. Queen of the Night. Just for one night. Or just one glimpse. I wanted to see you one last time, Kazuma. At last, my dream has come true.
Mommy!
Haruka, remember, never run away from anything, no matter what. Never. If you do, like me, you'll miss your chance to be happy. Remember that. Never run away.
Mommy!
That's alright, we'll have this rebuilt in 3 months.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air!
You're under arrest, Kazuma Kiryu.
Wait! Stop!
But detective!
I'll explain everything later. Put your guns away.
Kazuma. You're not to blame. But if you get arrested in connection to this case, you'll never get out of prison again. Let's go.
It doesn't matter, Date. Yumi, Nishiki, and Fuma Oyabun, they're all gone. So, go ahead and arrest me.
Come on. It isn't over yet. Stand up and protect the one thing worth fighting for. Don't run away.
The one thing. Haruka.
That's right. If you were in the joint,
The joint?
you'd be all alone again. That doesn't bother you?
Detective.
Okay. Felt very abrupt. Right.
Just Chairman! Please wait!
There he is.
Please wait!
Yo, Kazuma, in here.
All right then, it's all yours.
Let's roll.
All right.
Everything goes planned, the succession ceremony and the retirement ceremony.
Yeah, I think I've done my duty.
Still, it's the first time I've heard of a succession ceremony and a retirement ceremony taking place on the same day. Anyway, who did you name as your successor?
Well, I chose a man that Sera or Fuma wouldn't have any complaints about.
Yeah?
If you say so.
Who's that?
It's someone nobody would have expected.
Hey, ex-chairman, we're being followed.
Huh?
Any chance he's your successor?
Yep. I'm sure he's the one who'll get the Tojo clan back in working order.
He's gonna drop it on him. And let me know. Okay. Just took a while. Didn't get now loading for a change.
Well, I'm out of here.
All right. You're not coming back?
Who knows? Someday, if someone really needed my help, you might see me again.
Thanks. Unfortunately, I don't think that'll happen. I'll try it out with Saya and see what family life is like. That's something new.
Well, if that's the case, I really better not come back.
Maybe now I can say goodbye to my ulcer. See ya. Don't go pissing off the police anymore, all right?
Don't worry. Got a reason to stay out of trouble now.
Guess you do.
Yeah.
None of this worked out, did it? Another... How many more ants can they throw at us here? I don't know, Jeremy. I have no idea. Oh, right, this game ends on Amazing Grace. I forgot. It's the Yakuza 2 that ends on Silent Night. Damn it. I don't quite know why this game ends on Amazing Grace, to be completely honest with you. There you go. Yakuza 1. It's a game. It has its problems, but equally it's got some good qualities to it as well, I think. That, you know, didn't quite make the cut into like future games and things like that. So it is, from what I'd say, it's been worth a revisit, definitely. Just even excluding all of the English dub stuff, just like as a game, the PS2 games felt like it's been worth revisiting for sure. The dub's very interesting. I actually grew to really like some of them by the end, but yeah, that voice direction was not doing them any favours in the slightest, to be honest with you. So it's a little I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know that. I think he might be a bit more well known for something else nowadays, last I checked, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I don't know. I had a fun enough time with it. I still had my gripes for the most part. Like, there was a few here and there, that mainly being the punching system, as you heard, and the load times being really long for fight sequences and things like that. So they were like my two big issues. Otherwise, a really solid experience. Honestly, like it was fun to go back and see where it all began. Something like that, anyway. Otherwise, I don't know what else to say. Like, it's about everything I expected, for better or worse, you know? That's really about where my thoughts begin and end on it. Like, it's a Yakuza game, no matter how far back you go, no matter how dated the technology. Yeah, I don't know, it depends on who you ask in that regard, Jamie. Like, a lot of people think it's just not the better version. Most people do. Like, it goes either way, depending on who you ask, which version you played first, etc. In that regard. Like I say, still glad I came back to this, though, but I'm also happy I started where I did equally, because I don't think if this had been my first game in the series, I would have even necessarily stuck with it. Now, had I played it when it came out, that's a different story, but logistically that was never happening, right? So definitely Kiwami was the right way to go for me in terms of versions of one, I guess, right? Yeah, like I'm a little out of words at the end of this, as you can tell. Yeah. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the playthrough anyway. It was full of its interesting moments, for sure, but I expected that coming in here, so not all that shocked. Are we nearly at the end of the credits yet? Are the crossovers the last thing we need before we're at the end? Spa! You wanna die? Stupid old fuck. Okay. Right, we got NiGHTS. Must be near the end of the credits, right? As NiGHTS. I'm sure we got post-credits. That's... I hurried along here. I want to play some Christmas Nights. You got to, right? Oh. International Sega logo, despite all of the localizing work. They used the light blue version. Still need the Shadow 05... Shadow 05 fuck cut. It could happen. Maybe Christmas 25's there. When we're gonna see that finally. You never know. Ah, the end. I'm glad you told me. I wouldn't have figured it out. Thank you, subtitles. I completed 5 sub-stories. I don't remember a single one of those. 71% of moves, I defeated 683 enemies, 0% of coin lockers opened. I apparently retried 5 times, which once again, I actually don't remember retrying that many times, but apparently I did. Yeah, saves, 33. I enjoyed my saves here. Premium box has been enabled. Select from the title screen. So I think that's your equivalent of premium adventure in future games. Realistically, I've never even seen anyone play a bout of it, let alone have played this game for myself. Right, we gotta do one more run of the intro here. Just go. I remember that. Like, does anyone else do that with many games? They go, like, especially these ones like Yakuza games and others where they smash a load of cuts together from various cutscenes from the game. You go, oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that. That's a big part of these for me. I miss when they actually had intros. I don't know why they got rid of them. I know it's effort, but still, like, come on, guys. I miss it, you know?
Just your bad luck to have run into me.
Okay.
It's Haruka.
You're not the legendary Yakuza. That's fine.
I just killed the top captain of the Tojo clan.
And he remained level-headed about it, to be fair.
There's a rumor that our money in the Toto Bank, all 10 billion yen, was stolen.
Especially, like, just Receive You. What a song. They've never... Have they topped this version? I don't know. There's a lot of good versions of it in the series, but this one just hits differently, doesn't it? Definitely saw that today. Yeah, in this game it's more of a trailer. It is cut to be a bit more of an intro in future games. But to be fair...
Step the fuck up. It's time to die.
There it is. To be fair, I suspect that's more of a localization thing. I don't know if the original had voiceover, if that was just a localization-only thing. Anyway, there you go. Yakuza. It will just loop again if I leave it, so... I am now going to turn it off, and I should actually mute the capture card, because it tends to make a load of crackling and popping noises when I turn off consoles and stuff, so hopefully it should be done now. Right, with that, you're actually probably gonna have another issue on the stream here. I'm going to probably cut out for a second. I probably already have. I have no idea if you heard any of that, but I need to put my second monitor back on effectively, so... That should come on in a second here, and then I have to change the resolution, because now it's all squished. Because I have to set it to 4:3 for PS2. There it is, we're back. Move that to the second screen. And now's the moment of truth. Have I actually got the game installed? I do have the game installed. Do I have the mod loader installed? Yes, I do. Does it actually work? Next question. There's a lot of questions you might be noticing here. Speaking of which, I now have to pull my... where is it? There we go. I have to pull my USB-C because the video capture that I use for... the device I use to get HDMI on my PS2 requires a USB-C input, so I actually use my controller cable to do that. So now you might lose my voice for a second because PS5 controller. Did you lose me? Let's find out. No, I'm still there. Is my desktop audio still there, or have you lost that? No, that's all still good. Okay, so Nights into Dreams, cancel. 60 FPS, all the fixes, cool. I don't want to update those for right now. Okay. Alright, in that case, we didn't lose you. Sadly, thank you, Jamie. Much love to you too this Christmas. Christmas Nights into Sonic Racing CrossWorlds? Question mark. Change that to. I can turn off the violence category now. Now that we're done with Yakuza. Christmas Nights into Dreams. I then have to give me a second here. I have to turn on studio mode. Go over to additional games. Then game capture, nights, specific window, nights. It won't work because nights doesn't have a borderless full screen mode. It's really annoying like that. Christmas Nights is more violent than Yakuza. You're totally right, Jamie. You're so right. How could I forget? And then you take ages. There we go. Go back over here. Then it stops working because this game's annoying. It's then way too loud, so I have to turn it down, and then you lose the game again for a second. I love PC gaming sometimes. Apparently it's still turned down from last year. Welcome, Gum. We're getting festive indeed. Thanks for dropping in the chat. At no point did I drop out. That's good. Okay. That should be around where I normally leave games on PC, so... It's still too loud, okay. Never mind. One more try, eh? Let's try 16. That might be a bit excessive, though. Alright. Is my clock gonna work? Yes, it is! There we go. Okay, 8 minutes until Steam Oh wait, no, Steam won't update, because it's in the game already. 8 more minutes till Christmas. Start it properly, then. Oh, fuck it. This is still being really loud.
Is covered.
Please don't skip the cutscene. Okay. Do I want to watch cutscenes? We did this last year and I watched cutscenes. Thoughts? Vote?
And people are looking for presents for their loved ones.
Okay, fine.
Among them are Elliot and Clarence.
Just thought we'd get to CrossWorlds quicker if we do it that way, but... Yeah, they're not too long, that is very true.
That gentleman, that lady...
Why do they walk so fast?
Why do they have to walk that fast?
See? Nice not to hear fucking balls, I can do that. If it's such an issue, if you guys are going to make it into a real problem, then, you know, I can bring that back for you.
Something important is missing.
We're so festive, RN. Look, my Christmas doesn't start till the nights drops. Let's put it like that.
This is the most
Some people it's the hands dropping. For me,
but it seems like
it's the idiot ball dropping, you know.
To something important. Walking down the street, they find themselves.
We're hearing what now? You missed Yakuza, the epic PS2 Yakuza dub that you might have heard last time you were in here. There was a lot of fucking balls, you know. It's over now. We're into a family-friendly game, so we're safe. Although I said I can change that if people have such an issue with it. See, the thing I thought about 10 minutes before the stream was I was like, I have PS2 Nights sat here next to me. I could have done this on PS2, I just don't have a save file. That would have been fun, considering we were already on there because of Yakuza, right? But alas. I can run through Nights in like an hour, but I didn't think that was as fun as just playing Christmas Nights. Besides, 60 FPS on PC, you know. I've never actually finished the PS2 port though. I own it, but well, as I've said, but that's about it. It's as far as I ever went with it. Anyway, Clarice or Elliot. Elliot sucks. I don't like his version of Spring Valley as much, so that's Clarice. It's still loud. I wasn't asking for your opinion, Jamie. I just want to make that clear. I was going to play Clarice anyway. God damn. How much more do I need to turn this game down? Like, what more do you want from me here? I need to even turn it down on my end. There we go. Yeah, Elliot has a different version of Spring Valley to Claris, which this is just a version from Nights and Dreams, because it's her stage originally, right? So they're like, no, let's switch it up for Elliot, and it's just a significantly more annoying to play version. But if you hadn't guessed by now, this is Nights and Dreams on PC, a game you can no longer buy, thanks Sega. I think codes are still flying around. This time last year, you could still, even though it was delisted, get a code from the 60th anniversary website, which, for reference, this year was the 65th anniversary, I'm pretty sure, of Sega. Why did they delist this? God knows. But this port's really cool, because people have recently started pulling it apart to mod it after God knows how many years, like 10 plus years of it being available. They decided to start. So because of that, I got like a nice little 60 FPS code on here, so it makes the game ultra smooth. And people also did a control mod to mod it to play more like the original did on Saturn, because this game had a really weird like dead zone and analog stick control on PC. I am honestly kind of more used to it than I am to the Saturn version, so I always get a bit weirded out when I remember that I've got it turned on as part of playing this game every once in a while. Especially because I never played this game on PS5 controller. I normally use an Xbox pad, but my Xbox pad's not with me right now, so I just had to grab what was here. No, Sonic Adventure 2 was a different scenario from what I remember. Like, most of the deal with that port was it was pretty well obfuscated and people hadn't like figured out the model formats or anything like that. Similar in that it took ages, but I think NiGHTS was just lack of interest for some reason more than Sonic's, which was lack of understanding. Oh, the dead zone issues. Yes, it's the exact same dead zone issues and stuff as that port as far as I know, except it's way more annoying in Sonic probably than here. But if you know NiGHTS on Saturn, and you know it like the back of your hand, like a lot of, unsurprisingly, NiGHTS fans do, because they have like 2 games, and most people don't like one of them. Because of that, you remember how this control was for the first 15 years of you playing it or whatever, right? I'm not one of those people, but a lot of people really didn't like how the HD version controlled. Yeah, it's the grind rail mechanic's the worst one in SA2, isn't it? I think SA2 is a far more egregious example of it. But, like, it's annoying enough here to where the Ultra NiGHTS fanatics clearly had to get it fixed as well. So, those combined, like, with a couple little bug fixes here and there, like, I talk about it every now and then on shows and stuff because it's funny. They accidentally made the B rank symbol upside down in this port. No one quite knows how that slipped. Well, no, it didn't slip through QA. It got caught by QA but couldn't get fixed in time. But no one quite knows how that even happened to begin with. So there's a fix for that, and there's a fix for, like, Jackal's cape has issues in the main game and stuff like that. There's random little ones, but these are the 2 big ones that just have been like game changers playing this game on PC again. Is the 60 FPS, because the game internally runs at it, they just never encountered to do so. I completely forgot that I'm not score attacking this, but I'm trying to play this for A ranks, right? I've got to show off. It's a game that I love, right? I've got to show you how much I love it. Making me want to play the best game, Journey of Dreams. It's fine to be wrong every now and then, Jamie, as long as you kind of admit it. Bug here in all versions of the game, but made way worse in HD. I got a dreamy there for not really doing any tricks at all. The trick system's kind of bugged with the ribbon, to where I can just do what I did. So I'd get like Magnificent 1 and all this, but for some reason these count as doing individual tricks. Just doing this against the ceiling, so I then get Dreamy, which gives me a huge point bonus and makes the A ranks on sections where you have the ribbons super easy as long as you have an easily accessible roof to mess with. So that's really handy if you're going for the A ranks here for the first time. This kind of makes a lot of them trivial because you can just go to these sections, get the A ranks, and then as long as you've got a decent enough score on the other 2 sections that normally don't contain the ribbon, then you can get away with it for the most part. Anyway, I really need to hit the idiot capture here because when you hit the idiot capture you get double points, and I've effectively missed out on another round of double points by just forgetting to hit it. So now for doing this, I should get double points. And this should be even more effective than it already was. There you go, another Dreamy. Yeah, Journey of Dreams was going to be one of the games I actually wanted to play this year. Part of me is considering, like, I was going to do it anyway, but Retro Dreams has Wii stuff coming next year. I was like, stats tracking for Nights. I'm not going to finish the game through retro achievements, but stats tracking for Nights Journey of Dreams, my first playthrough, I'd kind of half enjoy doing a run through. I'm not going to make this. Oh my god. This has never happened before. If I hit that, game over, by the way. Just thought I'd point that out. Did she say a penis? No. Anything's possible if you put so yeah, I've got to make sure I don't hit that guy. I think the arrow should be leading me towards the goal. So I'm just going to continue following that. This is going to be horrendous. As you can see, I got 360 points here. So that's an E rank. All but guaranteed. But at least I continue. Now, can I get a good enough score here to invalidate that? Probably not, but I can give it a go. I thought that was meant to redo my drill dash music, but I guess not. That's good. I can actually get my double points early this time. Nope. No you don't. And you as well while we're at it. Sonic Robot Boss 2 is a better Nights game than Journey of Dreams. Not wrong. People are celebrating the New Year a week early where I am. Who the fuck sets off fireworks on Christmas? On Christmas Day in the middle of the night? Like, I'm sorry. That is insane. That is whole behaviour. And indeed, Merry Christmas to all the UK viewers here right now. So you know what that means. Quick, get the shot repeater out. Man, Kiryu's got the moves. Welcome, Kev. Hope you're having a good Christmas 1 minute into it, and thanks for popping by. How did the watch-along go earlier? Fortunately, family tradition mandates our own watch-along roughly when you were doing it, so couldn't make it, but it normally is Muppets Christmas Carol, and it wasn't this year, so that's, I love Muppets Christmas Carol, so I can't complain too much, but it also means that the other people in the house get spared from watching it again. Every year. Merry Bar Humbug. See you soon. Better or worse? I hope in a good way. He's just flexing his muscles at me as a sign of, what's the word? The alpha male in this situation, right? I still got an A rank. I'm just built different. Christmas vacation at some point tomorrow. Very, very nice. Don't have to watch much stuff on actual Christmas. The TV mostly stays off. Christmas Eve's the one where we tend to watch stuff, to be honest with you. Can I get this? I'm built different. I think my favourite version of A Christmas Carol was the Patrick Stewart version. You would say that, Star Trek fan. Don't worry, Larry, the BBC have far worse things on this Christmas. Also, that was a 1.9. I wanted a 2.0. I forgot I can't tab out. I'm too used to Yakuza where I can tab out and do things. Wait, are you going to roll credits? Sometimes this port just rolls credits after one playthrough. And I don't know why. We'll watch them now and then not watch them after the Elliot playthrough, I guess.
With the help of Knights, Elliot and Clarice found the star, shining in 7 colours. But the entire story was a dream.
None of it happened. What?
So,
in a Knights game? You're kidding. I mean, I'll still do Elliot's campaign anyway, but effectively, GG. I just don't know whether it'll roll the credits if I skip them now. Sometime last year this happened, and it gave me the credits a second time. But I've played this game sometimes. I skip the credits, and then you don't get them the second time playthrough. This port's weird, honestly. Muppets one for the first time this year. How did you find it?
Start feeling cheerful again. And now happiness, like the light of a small candle, starts filling the city once again. Everything is okay now.
Everything.
Give a star of happiness to the heart of these brave children. Give a star of happiness to the heart of everyone.
Yep, there we go. Social media confirms NiGHTS is now out, so
Merry
check that out in a
Christmas.
second. And to all, good night.
In a dream I could see you are not far away. Anytime, any place, I can see your face.
Yeah, it's a great version for sure. Weirdly, not my favourite from Christmas Nights. That would be whatever the other one is, whose name I can't think of off the top of my head. That one's really good. Like, I don't know why they don't use it in a more central place. Like, I don't even think it makes it into the HD version, for example. I'm now going to have to look this up. Is it in Sweet Melody or something like that? Dreams in Sweet... That's not found it. Good start. In... What is it called? Has anyone got a playlist of Dreams? Surely this exists, right? Playlist. No? No one has one, okay. It's the other one from Christmas Nights. Oh, in Silent Memory, maybe? No, I don't think this is it. Sweet Mix and Holy Night. There it is. That's the one. There's so many similarly named songs in Christmas Nights. Oh, sorry, in Nights in general, honestly.
There's nowhere I'd rather be but here with you. The stars above like the way.
Yeah, I can't remember where it plays, but it only plays on whatever it's called. Only plays on Saturn. There we go. That's the word. I mean, hey, this version also plays in Sonic Adventure, technically, so counts for something, right? I don't know what it counts for. I haven't even set the rule of what that means, but yeah, it's in the Christmas '99 DLC, so it's on disc, even if you can't access it. But yes, it's in the Christmas DLC. Christmas '98 uses a bunch of like MIDI versions, or like not chiptune, but very basic arrangements of Christmas songs. We have them on RS actually. I'd recommend giving them a request. They're interesting. But yeah, by '99 they decided, let's just use Christmas Nights. But occasionally, like when I AFK playing the game, like, you know, I mess with randomizers and stuff. Like, I'll just put the Christmas mod on around Christmas time, for example, you know, the DLC or whatever, and just hit a tree and just vibe to this for a bit while I'm waiting for checks or whatever have you. It's quite fun. The Katamatsu DLC, the New Year's DLC that got found kind of recently, also had a similar thing to the 98 DLC. So that actually has a load of chiptune renditions of classic. Why is that being so loud? Sorry, my fan's being really loud. Yeah, it has a lot of chiptune renditions of classic tracks, basically. But you wouldn't recognize any of them. And in fact, one of them just isn't even known what it is. But the other two we do know what they are, and they're traditional Japanese tracks, basically. Not my finest rodeo, as you can see there, but it'll do. Glad Steam has custom sort titles now. Yeah, that's a really nice feature. Anyway, one sec. I'm going to turn my heating off. So the owner of the Christmas Nights mod that I was going to use has actually trashed it, so time to go back to CrossWorlds and see if anyone has put out a Christmas Nights in like the last 10 minutes, I guess. Let's see. Christmas Nights. Yes, 9 minutes ago. There we go. Is this the one they trashed, or is this a different one? Which one looks more accurate to the original Christmas Nights? I don't know, honestly. Sorry, I know this isn't fascinating stream content because there's literally nothing on screen right now. But I'm just trying to figure out which one of the two I want to go with, honestly. I think that one. That one feels more accurate to the original. Hit Crosspatch. When Crosspatch wants to open. Yes, I want to download this. There's another mod that wants updating, so I'll just do that real quick while I'm here, honestly. How long are you going to take? I hope you don't take too long. But SA1 and 2 in the correct order. Oh, it's a Christmas miracle. Right, that's nearly finished. And come on, Christmas Nights. There we go. Wait, you want to update again? You literally just finished updating. What do you mean you want to update again? God damn, greedy. Thank you, ModLoader. Very cool. Right, I can leave that to do that in the meantime, so let's get back for the second playthrough. I'm doing the second update, don't you worry. I'm doing it in the background, though. Okay. So you'll see some slight differences with the level design here. Godzilla event in Rumble's still going. I think it goes for a while. I'm pretty sure it's a battle pass, which means it will go for like a month. Or more like 20 days maybe, but something like that. So yeah, it's still going. It will keep going for a while. I've not checked it out yet. I know a lot of people are still sour, if not more sour than they were on Rumble. Like the goodwill wore off a little bit. I've still had my fun with it here and there. So I do want to hop into it at some point and check it out, because I know you actually get Godzilla on the free tier. It's just his mates you have to pay for, which feels less scummy than I thought it would. Don't get me wrong, it's still not good, but it's like, I kind of thought they would just charge for all of them, but apparently not. Also, it's got new music. We already have the music on RS, because Rumble's crossovers use generic soundtracks they make not knowing what the licenses are, so Godzilla's is dark/cool internally, and we already have that on the playlist. My Hero Academia was like hero something, like, you know, upbeat, uplifting kind of thing. I don't remember what it was, but it was like your typical corny hero thing that you'd kind of expect. So yeah, they just make these generic kind of sounding themes, some of which you use, some of which aren't, and go, oh, well, Godzilla best fits dark/cool, so we'll use that one, I guess. No, it's not an event I would have expected at all. I just kind of wonder if other licenses fell through, potentially, because Godzilla will collaborate with anything, case in point, Super Monkey Ball. So I don't know whether that was part of it, like they originally intended some different collabs, and they ended up with Godzilla or whatever, but it's left field, I'll give them that. Kind of wish Sonic had an official collab with Godzilla in something a bit less, you know, the villain of a Godzilla movie, but alas, here we are. I don't really need to score attack this run. You've seen this game already. The thing you're here for is the differences in the loops, right? So I can make this a bit quicker so we can do a tiny bit of CrossWorlds before I go, just because I want to get first reactions to the character and all that. So I want to make sure I minimum get the 20 points, and then ideally do like a tiny bit of score stuff here and there, just to guarantee it for definite. That's not how you do it. At least it's not Godzilla from the American movie. I'm gonna pretend I know what you mean. I'm not at all familiar with anything Godzilla at all. People keep trying to get me into it, and I'm like, maybe. As with any film franchise, maybe. Do I want to sit aside and put some time into this, you know, thing, or do I want to watch live streams? Tough decision. Apparently, most of the time for me. Okay, I should have stopped to collect some more of the orbs there. That's still not enough. If I recall, they brought the American Godzilla into Japanese movies and killed it off. It's always a sign that the creator enjoyed your work, isn't it, when that happens? Does it work? Nor this? Like, what? Okay, I actually don't know how you get this, though. I'm guessing you just have to go quick enough, and I just wasn't going quick enough. Okay, so I just want to blitz over here, maybe do a bit of the ribbon stuff. I'm so far over the amount required here. It's fine. Ribbon, do one of these, and then blitz it to the end, and I should have an A rank potentially. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what the A ranks are here. I should probably memorize this information because it'd be pretty useful for future playthroughs, but alas. I'm spamming the triggers, but the whole point is you're meant to do like loops and all this stuff. Effectively, the glitch tricks the game into thinking you're doing the loops. There you go. Easy A rank. Hence what I was saying. You get a really good multiplier once you've got Dreamy. And yeah, you do quite a few tricks more than intended, therefore you get a really good score bonus. Should nearly be there. One more, come on, I want two more. There we go. I'm actually gonna go backwards here. I think, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you can. The game just doesn't want you to. American movie spawned a sequel in the form of an animated series. That was probably less offensive then, if it wasn't presenting itself as like a mainline thing or whatever, like, I'm gonna guess that was. Can I have another ribbon? Does this lap not have a ribbon, really? Most lap 4s do. No? Okay. Well, I just hope I did enough. Yeah, B rank. That'll do as long as I get a good multiplier here. No way. Nice based. What was the noise? That he made the I've been killed noise. There we go. That was 2.0. I'm pretty sure. Still got it. Hey, there we go. We do a little gaming on this channel every now and then, believe it or not. After watching me be unable to punch in the right direction during Yakuza. By the way, it gave me the ending again. There you go. Pretend we didn't see that the first time. It's only my third best score there. I must have really rinsed the other two attempts a bit more than that. Anyway, Christmas nights. There we go. My updates are done. I'm gonna hit the save buttons, and we're gonna do some. Gonna do like a tiny bit of CrossWorlds here. Let me check. I've actually got the game captured. I don't think I do. When the game wants to launch, that is. It's Sonic Racing all around the world. Faster than ever. Game, where are you? Please. Why are you not doing anything? It's launching, apparently. I don't know why it's stopped. I don't know what caused the launch to prolong for this long, but alas. Let me just cancel it and start it again. What is going on? Huh? Are we doing the classic? Are we doing what I think we're doing? Are we verifying integrity of game files? Knights killed the game. Oh, for real. Right. Do I have my music? I do still have my music. There we go. We got a bit of Shenmue going. Don't worry, we're on 39%. The game's on it. Come on, faster. I mean, I've not tried booting this game on this PC for a while, so that's probably part of it, to be completely honest with you. I should have tested it beforehand, but I don't think that'd be an issue. Alas, here we are. All files successfully validated. Then, what was the issue? I'm going to close that. Maybe let's close this mod manager. And let's try that again. We're still launching. We do appear to be crashing as well. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds launching. Stuck launching? Yeah, like, this just ain't opening. I'm gonna restart Steam then, I guess. See if that helps. If it gets to the point of needing to restart my PC, I'll just leave it. I'm not doing that just for this. Yeah, thanks for killing the game, Knights. Appreciate it. Merry Christmas. Mine isn't launching. Oh no. In fact, my Steam is... Oh. I just twigged. I think Steam's been getting DDoS today. I half wonder if the game has an online DRM check that's causing it to fail out or something. I don't think it should do. In fact, I can see you and other people on my friends list are playing, because Steam actually did open in the end. So... I don't know. Weird. I mean, the only difference I can think of is previously I didn't have like one or two of these mods on, so let's turn these all off and see if it will load with them off. See if that's the common factor or whatever. It's taken a while to boot up. Interesting. Oh, here we go. It was waiting for a Steam client install script. So is it now going to load? If it does, that's a start. Yes, it loaded. Okay. At least I can window capture it for a second while I have to reopen it. S Racing CrossWorld. There. There you go, you should have it now. Off studio mode. Right, let's now do it with all of the mods turned on. And see if it still has the issue. Oh, so it made everything on my OBS window really skinny for some reason. I don't know why. Hit launch game. There we go. That was weird. Okay. Goodbye, Shenmue. Computers are weird. That is true. Well, I didn't stop to think about that. That's on me. Let's see. My game is muted. Let's put it down to like there. That's where I had to put Christmas Nights before. Now that's significantly too quiet. In the old sleepy hour, have a good evening, everyone. No worries, Gum. I hope you have a good evening too. Merry Christmas and all that. And yeah, have a good one. Hopefully speak soon. What's with the title screen? You get this when you unlock Supersonic. And yeah, I have the mod on to change the music. Merry Crimbles. Merry Crimbles to you too. Oh, there we go. Been waiting a long time for this. Oh, I have mods on. Mods break text. Fun fact. There's a new mod loader that everyone recommends, but it's not Linux compatible, so therefore I don't want to use it, because I'm on Windows right now, but it's going to make moving mods back and forth from things a pain. So enjoy broken text. Compensation. Alright, because this didn't work before, did it? Oh, they remade this art? Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, well, character and machines then. Here we go, we got the whole squad down here. But I'm only interested in Kara 15,001. Is that other mod loader listed in the one click? Yes, the other one is that one. Right. Well, I should have NiGHTS' custom board here, so I'm gonna go with this. And I'll hop into online for a match or two, if you don't mind. Said something about Gemini. Both of the mod loaders have some form of AI coding assistance. Because no one competent got involved in developing these things. So one of them used it to code part of it. The other one used it for code correction, which, like, I have less of an issue with it being used as spell check than I do it writing the code for you. Like, that's stupid. And yeah, it's so good they didn't turn NiGHTS into a vehicle this time. Thank God. I was like, what on earth is that noise? Of course, it's the menu noises. Right, while it does this, I'm gonna change the title. Oh, sorry, the game to CrossWorlds. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Yeah, I'll just do a race or two. Not too much more, because I need to get some bits done before I head to bed. Been playing Crash 4 modded, and you have to make a folder in the game files. If you've been playing Entranced by any chance, is that the person... Because it says, on backlogged it goes, your friends have been playing. Is that you, then? Is that any good? Out of curiosity. Enhanced, that's the one. Entranced is... Oh! Okay. Yeah, that's the one... Oh, it's so hard. It's impressive. That's the Game Boy Advance game. There we go, that's what I'm trying to say. I like these. This one's great. I mean, I really like Crash 4 anyway, so you won't catch me complaining about it. But I'll give that a go at some point, for sure. Yeah, this is still a little quiet, but the menu noises are mixed so loudly. North Star Islands, who voted this? Also, first time playing this game on a PS controller since the closed beta back in the day, so this is going to be a bit weird. Alas, it was this or the Switch 2 Pro controller, and that thing does not have a wired mode on PC. You have to use Bluetooth. And my Bluetooth adapter's shot right now, so... one of two options, pick them. Skins unlocked with 90% of Wampa, and each stage only has 2 gems. That is an incredible change. I've been itching to play some Crash again, and specifically, I always get the itch for Crash 4, so... I'll give that a go, definitely. I just need some chill downtime gaming. I've played that game enough to listen to the soundtrack, seen the cutscenes and stuff, so play that as a podcast game at that point. Oh, there's so many BS hidden boxes in that game too. By the way, I know they nerfed Drift Charge level 4. I'm still using it. I don't even care that it's OP or whatever, I just like using it. Honestly, another one of those characters where I'm not that mad that there's no voices, because my NiGHTS shouldn't make noise anyway. Hot take, or something like that. I'm pretty chill with no NiGHTS voice. There we go, I got my Christmas night skin even if it's unofficial in time for Christmas Day. Counts as something, right? Inconsistency was seen, change button prompts is wild. I know it's not quite what you said, but this game's button prompts annoying. I actually quite like that sort of thing on Switch, but like on every console having a Switch style button prompt, like come on, I just want it to say A button or whatever, you know. Like I much prefer that on most consoles anyway. Yeah, I don't get why they didn't make an official one if they're so desperate to release this character on Christmas Day, right? Like it would have been simple enough, surely. It's just a recolor. And then you just gotta change the menu icons for the free color. But I also guess you get favoritism bias of why has Knights got one and no one else has one? Oh, I wanted Tangle and Whisper to have one. Why does Knights have one? Which would be the two characters people complain about for the Sonic characters. But I gotta say, not huge on the board as of right yet. Not big on its control, unless I'm just that washed at CrossWorlds after a few weeks of not playing it that I can't control it properly. Like, I'm not vibing with it as much as I thought I would. Hey, it says L1. I've not seen that before. I don't know. I think it just controls differently to the other boards, and that's taking a little bit of getting used to. Okay, let's see if we can have a little bit of a scoop. Yeah, I think this game has an auto-switch mode. I just don't think it's clearly very functional there. I'm pretty sure it's built into the settings, because I've not messed with anything here and it's picked up my PlayStation controller. I just don't think it has SteamOS button support, or like Steam Deck button support, if that's what you're thinking of, maybe. I think that's not there. That's annoying. That sound effect's getting very annoying very quickly. Button prompt changing might be something built into Hedgehog engine. Maybe. Ah, you can't have any other ending music. At least I got that one right. By the way, boo to all the bar humbugs who can't like stop playing as their beloveds for 2 seconds when a new character comes out. Like, come on, guys. Get in the spirit of things. Alright, do I want to swap board and stuff? I'll leave it. I'm going to be playing Knights enough, I should get used to Knights' board, right? Banana Mania on Steam. It does have no button prompts, doesn't it? I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll probably make this my last one. I'm already getting I've had a bit of a headache today and it's come back on again. I'm getting tired and all that, and not had any paracetamol for a bit, so I'll make this my last one. Hey, I just wanted to do a couple just to get a feel for Knights and get those first time reactions. So hey, I wanted Knights for ages. Some of the sound effects are a little too repetitive, but I think all the characters have that problem. I've just always audio modded over them and never been too bothered by it. But to be honest with you, I've got to vote this, haven't I? To be honest with you, I've already kind of got to the point where I don't leave the audio on when playing this game anyway. Also, there's so many. This is mostly all bots in here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of us who are... 4, maybe 5 of us who are real out of everyone here. Everyone else is a bot. Easy way to tell, by the way. Click on their profile. If you can't like them, bot. And they're also always shown as playing on console, no matter what console you're playing on. Hey, there we go. Someone knew the rules. Yeah, exactly. You gotta get deep cut. I was gonna say this lobby's way more boring, and then I remembered right at the bots, they don't choose DLC characters. I don't know why bots don't, but they don't, so it was a decision they made at some point, I guess. Let's see how this goes. We're on home turf here, come on. I do want to stream some more of this game in the new year, by the way. I've always enjoyed the couple times I have. And now that I have access to the other living room PC back home, it actually makes it easier. I don't have to do it in potato cam like I did that one time, because that thing can max out the game. Make a video about how CrossWorlds is dead. Hello, Mario Kart YouTubers. But yeah, that makes it way easier to get into streaming this again. I also wanted to do Kirby Air Riders when that came out. I kind of wanted to do a Mario Kart Mondays like stream of that, because I already said MK Mondays at this point is devoid of Mario Kart. It's just kart races and car games. You know what I mean? Like Rocket League was included in it once upon a time. Get used to it. This guy's holding truck. Okay, he's a bot once again, so I don't think he's doing it deliberately. Come on, Holoska, come on, get in the spirit. Oh, you're so boring. I mean, Toho S-Track, I can take it. Which is weird, because Sonic fans then said it was rigged because someone bought the award against Sega. Like, it goes both ways. When Sonic wins, it's because the fans did it. When Sonic loses, it's because it's rigged and game journalists hate Sonic. Like, that's the two standards. You should know this by now. Hard take. All of this stuff. Play what you like to play. And then people go, I will do that, and then they complain about the game rules. Which one is it? You can only have one. I don't think he likes Sonic, but I think people just read too much into it. Well, he doesn't give these games awards all the time, because they're not the definition of 10 out of 10 games every year. We like them because we're fans and they cater to our taste. A lot of people they don't cater to. That is perfectly fine. Because we enjoy them, and that's the main thing. And they're finally starting to realise that they make them for the people who enjoy them, rather than pandering to people that don't. Once you do that, that's the key to happiness, right? The people who don't like them will continue to not like them, same as they did when you tried to cater it to them, and the people who like them will still like them. Can I was gonna say, can I have a comeback? I've said it now, so it's not happening, but... Why have I got a truck in third, by the way? That is disgusting item luck. I didn't want to use this so early, but I kind of don't feel like I've got a choice. So this has been a very, very dry race. I feel like barely anything has happened. Yeah, like I said, half bots. Probably part of it. CrossWorlds won, it'd be proof Mario Kart World sucks because it didn't win, but Mario Kart World won, so it's proof it sucks because... Yeah. Ooh. Well, this is popping off. I mean, this is just a slightly edited version of the original, but still. Yeah, there you go. The bottom 6 is all bots. The top players all ranked in the top. Which doesn't always happen. The bots can be pretty good. Anyway. That'll be it from me tonight. I'm gonna go have some sweet dreams. Oh, sorry, that's wrong game. Some dreams. I think you should too. Yeah, NiGHTS is the one reason to be glad for no voice acting, right? It's quirky or something like that. Anyways, I don't know. Maybe there's a small chance I might stream some of the festival. I have no idea what my plans are for any day beyond Boxing Day yet. Aside from I'll do a show on Boxing Day, so. Maybe I'll end up streaming it because it's nights. I don't quite know. That's not a guarantee, by the way. So, make of that what you will. Anyway, stay followed if you want to find out more about when I'll next be streaming. I do have another playthrough in mind, but I don't know how close I'm going to keep that to my chest right now, because it's the sort of thing where it ties into something, so I'm not quite sure when I'll say that, but I have got something lined up, something in mind, so maybe there'll be like a short playthrough between now and then or anything like that, but regardless, I hope to see you again before the end of 2025 here. If not, Pick and Mix Friday at 7 PM, same as always. Thanks for watching, and thanks for hanging out. Have a good one, and Merry Christmas, everyone!